Hello people, I'm Zoltria, and today we're making an origami dress. This can be somewhat Halloween, I guess. I mean, it could be. But hey, it's Halloween, so this is the Halloween special. Let's start. So, to make the dress, all you have to do is get this corner, bring it down to this corner. Done. Now, you want to unfold that. And you want to take this corner and bring it up to this corner. Ooh, even harder. Okay, good. Now, please hang in with me. This has a lot of pre-folding that goes into it, so please try hang in there. So next what I'm going to do is take this edge and bring it over to this edge. For some reason this is really not neat. Anyway, next what I want to do is unfold that and take this edge and bring it over to this edge. This way we'll have 8 pieces. Making sure it's very accurate. Good. Now you have 8 pieces of the square pizza. Next, what I want to do is take this edge and bring it into the center. And then unfold that. Do the same with all sides. Good. Now we have a lot of pieces. Don't ask me how many. Okay. Next, what I'm going to do is you want to choose one side to be the top and one side to be the bottom. I want to choose this one to be the top because why not? So, with your top part, you gotta take the 2 top corners and bring them into the center. You could use these 2 creases down here to be the guidelines. Remember, side lines for the guidelines. Good. Now, you want to take the 2 side pieces, bring them into the center. Good job. Now, you see this line here? We're going to take this backwards and push these 2 in. See, it works so perfectly. Feels great. Okay, next, what I want to do is take this inside fold and flip it out here. It's kind of hard, so I'll just show you. Open this and take this to go like this. Okay, it's really hard to explain. Let me just speed things up a bit here. Okay, so now we know what to do. What we have to do is fold this square in half. Kind of like that. Good. Now do that with the other side. Fold it just like this. It looks kind of weird, but it will all make sense in the future. Everything will make sense in the future. Okay, now you're going to do the same thing. Take this edge, bring it onto that crease. Now it's a lot easier. And do the same with the other side as well. So, take that inside and make sure it's along this crease, bring that across to this crease, and then squash. Bang. Now you have this rectangle, and if you turn it around, it looks like seaweed and rice. Okay, let's turn that back around. So, now what I want to do is take this top here and bring it down here, kind of like this. Pretty simple, right? Next, I want to unfold that and bring this flap up to top here. Now, you see these things here, they come up. You have to go inside them and then squash. Go inside and squash. Do the same with the other side. Inside and squash. They should end up kind of like this, as you see here. So, put it down, like that. Put it up like this. Cross, squash. Good. Now, what we want to do is turn that around. We see, it looks kind of uneven. Well, my one looks kind of uneven. It's not supposed, this thing's actually not supposed to be hanging out. I don't know what that's happening. But you want to take this down. You see there's a pocket there? Flip this down here, this part. Take it as straight as possible. And flip that part up. That way, and flip that over, you have a collar, some shoulder parts, and that's all we have. Now, time to do this part, the ribbon part. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, if you look very closely, we have two creases that's along there. Fold this kind of like that. Bang. Congratulations. Next, you want to unfold that. And you see there are two pockets here? Fold them up and squash, so that this edge here goes onto here. And you should get a square. So, same thing. Apart. Squash. Now, if this happens, you just have to make sure it's fully opened so that all this is airspace before squashing it. Because then, you get some pretty messy results. Good job, now you have two squares. Now, what you have to do, you take these two edges and bring them down. Kinda like this. Not too hard. Now, we have 3 triangles. Do the same with the other side. Bang, 3 triangles. I can promise you that I'm not part of the Illuminati. Okay, next, you want to take these 2 pockets that we see inside here, and bang, close them up, and bang, put them on the floor. Now we have 2 triangles, and these parts here. Next, you see, you have quite a bit here. Just take this edge, and bring it over down to this crease here. If you do it neat enough, it shouldn't rip. Do the same with the other side. And bang. You got that. So now, you've got 2 ribbons. Pretty spectacular. Now, what we're going to do... So, I'm sorry about that. My camera just died. I mean, not died, I mean like... no more data space. So, as we were saying, now, it's time that now that we have the ribbons, it's time to start the dress. Okay, so first, what you're gonna do is you're gonna turn this around. You see we have all these folds. This fold here, you see this fold? Yeah, we're gonna fold that backwards. What should happen is that the dress should end around there. And yeah, we're just folding this backwards. Good. Now unfold that. Do the same with the other one, so this one here. Good. Now, from the front, you should create something like this and flatten that. Now you have something like this. That's good. Now with these, you kind of like force it outwards, I guess. these here, make them flat, make there be strong creases, and bang, you got these kind of like hovering out, I guess. Now, one more touch. What we've got to do is take this brim here and fold it up just once to add that sense of density. If you're an artist, you'll know what I mean. So you just choose whatever density you want and choose this much and fold that up along the entire thing. If it rips, then I'm sorry, there's nothing you can do to fix that. But hey, this isn't optional, okay? So you don't have to do this. If you think it's gonna rip and you don't want to ruin it, don't do it. Right now we're from a bird's eye view, but as you can see, it does stand. And yeah, we've got that so far, and it's really good. Time to start arting. Okay, so now I am finally done. I've finished the drawing. Had a lot of data issues during that time lapse. Hope you guys didn't notice that. But hey, it ended up working. We got the dress. Works pretty well. Works pretty well, I said. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, it works. Ta-da! This is its fellow sister friend thing. That was so frustrating. Hope you guys enjoyed. And see permanent mark on my hands. Be safe around trains.